Among the equipment captured by the Australians was a novel the Germans had used to pass coded information from a spy in Cairo. The spy escaped, but with the keys to Rommel's intelligence in their hands, the British could at last see a way to defeat the Germans. But first, we had to face the desert fox at El Alamein.
The British have retreated over 200 miles to El Alamein and are shielded by a vicious sandstorm that split us from our vanguard. We have received orders from Berlin to hold our position and wait for supplies. But Berlin is not here with their boots on the scalding sand. We are, and a mere sandstorm is not enough to slow us down. The Africa Korps will strike now and fulfill its purpose to conquer Egypt and end the war in North Africa. We will begin by capturing the Deir el-Shine Ridge to the north. It is of critical importance to our stand and heavily guarded by artillery guns. Destroy them!
Okay, welcome to El Alamein, everyone! Where I imagine this operation is not gonna go that well for us. If history is anything to go by. Okay, we need to get advanced. Let's get some Panzer Grenadiers first. Supplement the Panzer III to secure that point. Right there. We have booby traps. Okay, that's actually a feature too. I did not know that. You can also get Italian howitzers by the looks of it. The Panzer Grenadiers, let's give them some MGs. Another Panzer III because I like the Panzer IIIs. They are there. Get moving. We also get some Italians in, but I don't think we need it at the moment. We should just be able to push through the bridges slowly if we do our best here. Probably invest in a recovery vehicle. There's a lot of wrecks around here we could utilize in the future. I need support arm elements first, okay.
We shall have additional forces available shortly.
Get you moving. See out anything we can find. The British are quite well dug in. Those Canadians? Nah, hard to tell. It's just the model they decide to use for them, I guess, suppose. Or we can just capture with the tanks then, right? That's a Crusader. We can deal with that as a Panzer III. Two Crusaders. Okay, never mind. Need to use our front here. Yeah. That's a commando squad. Okay, we're dealing with commandos too. Didn't see them in the opening cinematic thing. We've got a pan over of the British. But we're getting a lot of bonus for being near the Panzers, because we have Panzer Grenadiers. Let's advance. Okay, use that line here. They got the Bishop. Nice. Got that. Okay, let's get the Panzer Pioneers to move. Oh, they'll bomb us every now and then. Okay, that's the thing here. Let's get you back to base to repair once that happens. There's that.
Enemy forces have engaged our Panzer Army command post.
We hear you. We need to clear the guns on that ridge before they destroy us.
I understand, Herr Rommel.
Grab your arc welder. Panzer Army command is under duress.
Oh, they're just gonna keep bombing us?
We have Tiger heavy tanks available to us.
There should be one artillery piece gone. There we go. Those are some Gurkhas. Behind cover. Use a tank for cover as we should. Target the artillery piece. This Panzer will start moving. A lot of tank traps in the way here, actually. We should probably get around over here instead.
Grab your gear. We're heading out. Carefully.
Looks like it might be a big map. If it's gonna expand more, I don't know. Might. Oh, it can calculate where the tank is going to stop now, so you can prepare to move to cover. That's nice. That's not a feature I noticed before. Ooh, bomb there.
We have vehicles available in reserve.
The Panzer III start moving. We'll also move up. More commandos spotted. Our territory now. Yeah, the British can't really stop us with all this. We'll soon have a Tiger too if we can get the manpower for it later. Well, the population cap rather. Get up there and secure the munitions points. Wait, those are commandos. Shit. Not gonna be well for us. Throw a grenade. Okay, we haven't lost a model there, but we might lose some soon. Okay, let's get the medical truck up. Lots of British commandos all of a sudden. But the Panzer IIIs are doing their job well. As I kinda expect of them, the Panzer III seems to be pretty damn good.
Italian intelligence suggests the British have established refueling depots in strategic locations to the north.
Okay.
Destroying those will stall their armored advance. I have made contact with our lost vanguard. They are cut off from our position, but we can use that to our advantage.
Oh. Okay.
Our separate vanguard in the north will destroy the fuel reserves in that area. We may run out of supplies, but so will the enemy. After destroying the reserves, they will reunite with our forces in the south. We will need every man in our forces to defend Deir el-Shein. I anticipate fierce British attempts to retake the ridge. Signals have informed me of deadly new additions to the British armored forces. Their heavy armor is a force to be reckoned with, but no matter what happens, we must hold the line. The sandstorm has also cut our radio communications with Berlin. Re-establishing that is a low priority. No one can stop us now. We will end this on our terms.
As you say, Rommel. Okay, so we have a force in the north now we have to use. Oh, the Panzerjägers, ooh. Wait, Panzerjägers can get the MG-34 as well? Wow, that's a little bit strong, I think. That's a tank rifle. Focus that. Oh, they're trying to repair that thing. Not allowed to repair that Lee. There we go. I destroy it. Oh, we're being hit by something. It's a 17 pounder, I think. Moving. Oh, it's just a 6 pounder, not a 17 pounder, my bad. I just feel like it did a lot of damage. But yeah, the Panzers can get the MT-44. I think that's a little bit ridiculous, perhaps. And we might as well scavenge the wreck, get everything we can. Veteran Panzer moving. Point. Destroy their fuel reserves. Up there. Yeah, we're just overrunning the British here. That's a Sherman! That's probably the new armor he was talking about. And I think the Panzer III would have trouble fighting a Sherman. But we have 2 Panzer IIIs. Okay, repairs. Repairs there. Go up here, scavenge the wreck. Over here. Not sure what that sound is with the sounding here. Put a server lockdown. Put a artillery strike there. Let's get moving. Give it this 2 pounder. Oh, good shot there from the Panzer. That's another Sherman, targeting the rear. There we go, we got it. Ah, Panzerjägers have 1 less man though. That's the thing, probably. Okay. Because they see like a 5 out of 5, right? And the Panzerjäger is a 6 out of 6. Take everything we can. All in the artillery. There we go.
We are now on equal grounds. Let us prove to the British who has the armored superiority on the field of battle.
Let's get moving.
Signals indicate the British are mobilizing a push from their trench lines. Destroying the fuel reserves has bought us some time. We will use their moment of hesitation to prepare an equally deadly defense.
Oh, we have the Italians pushing up to help. Okay. Makes sense.
Vanguard, you have demonstrated true valor against unsurmountable odds, but your strength is still needed at the ridge. Return to our headquarters and let us rejoin forces.
Wait, we have 7 Panzerjägers now? It might be a bug. Can get a Tiger.
Tiger 1, ready to turn the tide.
We also got a Tiger now. We need to get these units back. Okay, those are Shermans approaching. Okay, we need to get moving. That's a Matilda as well. Oh god. But they will survive the way back just because the people are too survivable in vanilla. Or they get bogged out there. Oh no, they're getting through. Okay. They got the Matilda here, please. Let's get through that. That's a 17-pounder. Target it down. Several 17-pounders actually. Take out that one. Get back. We can keep that thing there. Keep that Panzer free down here, just in case. But lots of units here now. Let's do some fuse up here. Panzer 3 get over here. Just need to hold these areas, which should not be too hard, I think. Okay, we'll pack the Tiger up here. Let's see. Pack the Panzerjägers over here. Panzer Grenadier here. Storm Pioneer over here. Another Storm Pioneer over here. And we'll pack the Tiger up here.
Sandstorm is cutting off the Signals battalion's messages. But I know the British are close. We must hold out on our own.
Let's get the observation vehicle up here.
I see them. Africa Korps, ready your weapons.
What do you need?
You need a heavy panzer?
You have problems, we have answers. Recon vehicle,
Good job.
standing
Yeah.
commandant.
Don't let the bastards get close.
That Tiger can hold this flank pretty safely. Here come the British commandos. And these commandos are gonna get shot to pieces by our troops. Okay, only one of these guys have a gun. They seem to be completely bugged out. Just an infantry vanguard should not be too much. There's a tank coming up behind that though. That's just a truck, never mind. Oh, and a truck. Okay, they have a truck with them. Okay, let's get the veteran Panzer free here.
Aerial bombardment incoming. Take cover.
They're bombing us somewhere. Looks like it's around here. Possibly. Yeah, looks like it's around here. Move. Oh, it's the British Air Force coming in. Ow. Take it over to the truck to heal. We shut the plane down somehow, so that's good. And the British are advancing rapidly. They really want to take this point. Oh, Australians! Alongside the Gurkhas. It's cool to see the Australians, though. I really like that. But against the Panzer Fleet, the Australians cannot really do much. We can't build any sandbags with these guys.
Keep holding the ridge.
And next wave incoming.
We have vehicles available in reserve.
Or trucks. They're using a lot of those trucks. Yeah, because the height difference, we cannot shoot them here. This is a feature I really like in Company of Heroes 3. That there's actually a height difference thing that can block your shots. And your sidelines too.
They have retreated to their line, but I know the British. They'll be back soon enough.
Good job, we're patient men. Get it up and running.
1 minute to prepare for second attack, okay. And they can arrive up there too, okay.
Orders, crew.
That's why I parked the Panzer III over here.
Commandant,
Have a target. Medium Panzer is ready. Get this.
We'll probably relocate this Panzer III over there too.
Expecting trouble, right?
Get all the upgrades.
starting requisition of light support elements.
Okay, we're doing pretty well here. No real issues.
Jäger awaiting the word. Orders incoming. Orders.
Give our troops some sandbags here.
Start filling those.
We have new units available from our light support company.
No, look. Cut the cannons.
Defensive position completed.
Less chance of slicing your hand open too, eh?
Your sandbag wall is finished. Ready for orders.
There we go. Sandbags.
Everything in order? Forwards then.
Let's get you over here.
Got a message through. The British are moving in to flank us from the east. Prepare for a second attack.
Yeah, we're preparing to move up there. Like a tank will keep there. Oh, that's a fucking Churchill. That's a crocodile. Oh shit, we might have a problem. I know, my wave seems to be damaging it. There we go. But that's a freaking crocodile, okay. Okay, let's get this other tank up here. The fact that tanks can auto repair makes this a little bit too easy, I think, for the attack. Bishop, okay, that's not much of an issue. Especially with the Italians helping us hold the ground. Okay, we have the Royal Air Force coming in as well. And artillery coming in as well. And then heal quick. Oh, that's a Centaur? Or Crusader AA, rather. The Panzer III is just too good at this. They should have gone for Panzer IVs, perhaps. But these Panzer IVs are just so good. That all will come from the right flank. Oh, we have a Crusader as well. And just the right piecemeal because the AI is pretty dumb, as I suspect. Target the Crusader. The Brits are still coming! That's actually a lot of British troops coming. That it? Oh, they're still coming. Oh, and Matilda, of course.
Losing momentum. Keep protecting our flank.
Reporting! Forward! Keep very heavy panzer! I want them to go! Engaging heavy panzer!
They got that Matilda.
I want them to go! Engaging heavy panzer! Reporting!
The Panzer III is just completely veteran now.
Enemy troopers locked out! Eyes open for stragglers!
We've repelled the British once again, yet something feels off.
Waiting on you!
They surely have more tanks than what we've seen. An armored assault is no doubt incoming. Prepare accordingly.
Understood.
Medium panzers ready!
I assume they'll arrive with Shermans en masse. Yep, okay.
Panzer III will get there! Panzer III will get there!
You there. And we'll move you around to be... Well, we don't know where you can be used yet, so... Park you over here just in case. Panzer III can move around so fast. Italians just sitting around and helping us hold.
Panzer III is eager to move!
Ready
Up.
on your word.
Get you up to our new positions.
And loaded!
Panzer pioneer
Nice and
standing
easy.
by. Let's go find some trouble.
Tiger tank remains over here. There's a little bit of a longer mission, that's probably because it's a defense mission, and those tactic 2 tend to take a little bit longer. I'm just glad I can use WASD now, because we have custom key bindings for everything. That's something that was sorely missing in Company of Heroes 2, not gonna lie.
Tiger reporting!
The Allied assault should come now.
Signet has sent us one last message before going dark. Reports of an onslaught of tanks approaching from the north. Do not falter, Afrika Korps. This is where we make our final stand.
Okay, so here comes the Shermans, I imagine. Artillery coming in first.
Recon vehicle standing by.
Panzerjägers remain back here.
Panzerjäger advancing!
Okay. Royal Air Force coming in again.
Coordinates! Follow me!
Oh, looks like we can shoot it down. Yep, that is a Sherman. But this is a Tiger tank. A Tiger tank does not care. The Stuarts are not anything that would be a threat to the Panzer III.
Listening!
Tiger tank, you just hold this part and you do a great job of it. That's foot guards though. The Tiger's armor just does not care here. More wow, lots of foot guards, okay.
British must have been delayed by our recent raid on their fuel depot. That preemptive strike may have just saved our lives.
The Tiger tank. Oh, here comes another Sherman. Focus the Sherman. So there's a bug here with a machine gun. Not a Sherman. Looks like it's fixed itself by doing that. The Tiger Tank still does not care. The Tiger Tank is so strong in vanilla and competitive heroes generally. As it should be, I suppose.
Proximity alarm! Near our capture point!
Look at them run!
Good job, Tiger. No pushing on the other flanks, though. I imagine more tanks are going to be coming.
Heavy Panzer confirms move order.
Is it a bit of a British probing there? Here's another tank. Good job, Tiger. I do like the battle scarring the tanks get. That's a nice feature. Like, look at this Panzer III here. It's got a lot of battle scarring. That's another Sherman.
A fuel point is being taken from us!
Your front is always to it. Realistically, you would angle the Tiger a little bit to get the maximum effect. But that's a white phosphorus shell on us. Okay. The Shermans can do white phosphorus shells. Good to know. Focus on the bazooka armed foot guards. But the AI is stupid, as you can see. Panzer IV just keeps holding there. Lots of British troops are amassing, actually. Let's bring the Panzer IVs up to shoot at them, shall we? Wait, they have an 80 gun back there, don't they?
The battle is over, and we stand still.
Oh, apparently we won.
Africa Korps, we have endured everything they've thrown at us. But we are stretched thin. Now we must hold our position. Hold until Germany wipes out the allies in Europe.
Ah, right, because
I do not
it's
know
the second
how
battle,
long
right?
We can maintain this stalemate. I do not know what decisions tomorrow will force upon us. But today we live.
The first battle of El Alamein was a stalemate, but we halted Rommel's advance. 2 weeks later, a new commander,
Ah, right, yeah, this.
General Bernard Montgomery,
Second battle we're
he
touched.
brought fresh troops, and more importantly, a fresh atmosphere. One of optimism and a sense of inevitable victory. The British began supplying Rommel with false information, and under Montgomery's command, they pushed forward, driving the Africa Korps back across the desert. And I went with them.
سليمة
إبا
رحت لينام
إسرداسن إلن إغا غلطي نو إبا تانا تبرين كانت نوت فنجوينا وكان نكي أرمحد سفهم ناس هاتينكي أدي كان ولا أني إنهاتنا يا أرسركشت أرم أدوسا زنكي
ورقي غلط بدنك بخير وعدك
With the loss of his direct line to Allied intelligence and the arrival of the US Army, Rommel was forced to retreat to Tunisia. In March 1943, after a failed attack on the 8th Army, he returned to Europe. 2 months later, the German army in North Africa surrendered. We didn't know it at the time, but Rommel's defeat was the beginning of the end of the war. It would take 2 more years and cost millions of lives, but Hitler would be defeated, just as Rommel had been. It was the end of my war too. I returned home to Benghazi with my daughter. My country and my people faced an uncertain future, and darkness would fill the decades after the war. But for now, we would rebuild and remember.
Well, that was the final mission of the Africa campaign, I think. A little bit of a short campaign, but it was fun enough. It was a little bit awkward playing as the Africa Korps, and then you had to swap to the Jews in North Africa, but it's good to see that story, because it's important we realize the horrors the Germans and the Nazis overall just did to many of these people. But it's a little bit awkward setup, I think, but I get the message. The message is good, as it should be. It's a very important message, after all. But I will not be let's playing the Italian campaign because it's a lot more freeform and can take a long time, but soon I'll be hoping the Spearhead for Company of Heroes 3 will be ready, and I'll see if I can get some matches done in that and record that in the future. But for now, I'll wish you all a very good day, and I hope to see you all in the future. Bye bye!